Hey everyone, we're back for our next video, and in this video I have my dad, Lee Uribe. He is a former pro motocross rider, and today we're going to learn a little bit about him, about what he did in the past, and also what it's like for him riding again now that he's retired and he's over 50. So he's back on the bike, so we're just going to see kind of what it's like for him, you know, getting back into it after, you know, like almost 25 years.
22 years.
22 years. All right, Dad. So, kind of tell them how we got you back into it.
This past year my daughter just happened to have an epiphany and woke up and decided she wanted to ride dirt bikes. Never ridden before. I've ridden, but she woke up a couple days after Christmas, wanted to buy a bike, dirt bike, to learn how to ride. So she went out and bought a dirt bike. She and her husband started riding it. She wanted to learn a little bit more about it. She started liking it, started buying more equipment. Asked me if I wanted to help her out and ride, which I said I was glad to do it. I'm glad to see her ride finally. Yeah, she went out and started riding, and then she wanted me to ride, and I told her, well, it'd be better if I had a bike. And so she said, well, I'll loan you some money to go get one. And so I went and found a bike and found me a Honda 450 CRF, and you know, bought that and started riding with her and her husband, and they both bought KTMs, and we're riding now pretty much every weekend or whenever we can, and having fun doing it. We've had our ups and downs and falls, but you know, get back on the horse and keep riding if you fall.
Yeah, so how is it now though, riding over 50 in the over 50 class compared to when you were in 20 years old?
Well, I mean, I started riding when I was 7 years old. That was mini bikes, and then of course moving up mini bike to XR75s, and then to do the CR80s, CR125, and then the 250s, and then from that point on I started really getting into the racing when I was 13. When I was 16, 17, I got sponsored by Brownsville Sports Center in Brownsville, Texas, myself and 3 or 4 other guys that were riding for them as well. And we raced all across the state of Texas. Everywhere, Astrodome, Texas Stadium, just outdoor tracks, indoor tracks all over the state. Had a bad crash when I was 19, quit for about a few years, came back after I was 25 and started riding again at that point. And then I was riding the 25 and over class and other classes throughout the state again, and then I got sponsored again through Cycle Shop and rode for them for a few years, and was sponsored by them as well as Husky and a couple of non-sponsors, Thor and stuff, and sent gloves and stuff like that. But yeah, had a good time then for a few years. Rode the circuit in the over 25 class, Pro-Ams, and a couple of years after that I retired and sold my bike at 35 years old, and I hadn't ridden since until my daughter bought a bike 22 years later for me, which I'm loving every minute of it now, and trying to get back into it, and getting the endurance back, and hopefully try to race in the over 50 class somewhere later on in the future.
I didn't know you were going to try to race. All right, so that's news to me. Obviously I'm scared for my dad because he's a little bit older now, but it's awesome to see him ride because it's like so natural to him. It's almost like walking. Like, I look at a bump or a jump and I'm like terrified, and he's just doesn't even think twice about it. So that's what also makes me feel comfortable, that it's just so natural, and he also knows like what to do if it's off. You know, like if I was in the middle of the air and my front end was going down, I have no idea, I'm crashing, you know, but he knows all the things to do, tap the brake or hit the throttle or whatever you need to do to kind of adjust in any kind of sketchy situation. So that's really cool to see. I don't know if I'll ever be that confident. I'm not trying to race or anything, I'm just trying to have some fun, but I definitely feel more comfortable seeing him go through obstacles and seeing how he does it, and it's really kind of helped me learn a lot. Yeah, training me, learning a lot like that. So I also kind of want to walk through his bike that he got. You know, I got him a we'll put a picture right here of the 450 when he got it, the Honda, and he has done so many upgrades in such a short amount of time. Dad, if you want to kind of go through what you've done to it.
Well, it's mostly cosmetic, nothing really in the engine. Just pretty much cosmetic work on it. I added some different foot pegs on there, shifter, chain guard, some different colored chain, different sprocket on there. It's a 49 tooth sprocket. A couple of just different modifications to it, but really nothing to it. Just added some different things to it, just to make it look good. Some grip tape, so it's easy. So whenever I need to grip alongside of the bike through whoops or anything that's going to cause my bike to wiggle around and stuff, you always want to grip your bike. So this is grip tape. Covers for the clutch side and the oil side. Different color brake. Kickstarter. It's all cosmetic, but it just makes the bike look good. I figure, well, if I can't ride that fast and good anymore, at least my bike will look good. Just added my old number, which is number 15, which was what I used to race with back in my younger years. So I just wanted to keep 15, and that's giving compliment to Steve Wise from McAllen, Texas.
Alright guys, so before we finish off this video, Dad, I know you just retired like a month ago, so we wanted to get you something super special. Yeah, so next time you see him out here, I'm gonna be riding this custom jersey, our Epicenter jersey, with your name and number on the back.
Ooh.
So I hope you love it. It's awesome. It's for you. And happy retirement.
Damn. I'm putting it on right now. I'm stripping for y'all.
Oh God. But yeah.
Oh damn. Oh, this is going on right now.
What do you think?
I think this jersey's outstanding. This is my daughter and my son-in-law's company that they have. It's called Epicenter Media, and I just got a jersey from them for my retirement present, and it even has my name and number on the back. So I'm definitely going to be racing.
Awesome.
Can I take a jump?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it falls off, don't worry about it. We'll just go find it later.
Okay, so here we go. We're gonna ride this little track out here at the ship channel that we had out here many years ago. It's still around here. It's a short little track. It's not too long, but it has a little bit of everything. I'm going to take a real slow lap just to let you see what it is, what's out here. Right here, we're going to come up and do some, I guess you want to call them some whoops, where you have to stand on your bike as you go through them, because if not, you will fall. So these are the whoops right here, as you can see, and the front end dipping down. As we go over here, we're going to come up to a turn, a right-hander, where we will get up on our seat, elbows out, turn, come around. Then we got a little jump right here that we're going to come up into. We'll go a left-hander right here, a little bit of a straightaway, not too much, maybe you can rest here a little bit, a right-hand turn. As we keep going, another right-hand turn. As we come up to a double, as you'll see my approach. Not too big of a jump, but it's an average little jump. We're going to come up to another double right here. Into a left. Leg out and into the berm, a bank berm, right-hander, legs out, elbows up, shifting out, into another jump. Then we're going to take a left and a right into this berm, into another right, a left-hander,
form into a right-hander where you can brake and slide your rear end around. That is a full lap around our track. Again, it's a small little track. It's not too big, but it has a little bit of everything to work on to give you a little bit of practice. So we'll go a little faster. Into the right-hander right here. Gonna come into a jump. Left leg. Elbows are always up in the corners, leaning the opposite way so you don't fall into the corner. Come into this corner into a right-hander. Set up with a double. Get ready. There you go. And then come up. Get ready for this double. Into a left-hander. Into the corner. All right. Elbows up. Getting set up for this jump. A right-hander. Left. A braking corner. Down, out. And that's it right there. Now, that was a medium speed. Now, we're really going to go a little bit faster right now. As you could hear, the sound of my bike. We're going a little faster. To the right, coming up on my daughter and son-in-law as they're riding the track. There they are, my son-in-law, my daughter in front of me. She's learning, putting her leg out. Standing, front brake, come in, and then out, gas out. Sit, leg out. And that's your lap.
We're gonna start with our day of training today. He's gonna train us on some little exercises for beginners like me and Gio, get us more comfortable. Like you guys saw in our previous videos, we've had some crashes. So we just want to start back with the basics, make sure that we got the hang of that before we kind of keep progressing. So thank you guys for watching. We're gonna post a few clips of his supercross videos and motocross videos that we actually found him winning at the Astrodome in Houston. So stay tuned for that. This was an awesome video, and me and Gio saw it a few months ago and we're like, wow. There's also a crash in there that we're gonna add. stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. Thank